Back with another stream 3 of our Dying Light 2 Stay Human Reloaded Edition stream series. Alrighty, so we're in the, let's see, wait, what's this place called? The Center for Stage 4 THV Study Center place. We just got to the we went from the top floor and we went down to the 3rd floor, so we're about to unlock the door and go in here and start breaking necks and stuff, so... Come on, open up, please. Thank you. There is zombie there, so we're gonna go around the table. Excuse me, miss. Apparently, this area is just slightly too high level for me. As far as like being super sneaky anyways. But I should be able to do this just because I have plenty of firepower. Well, not really. I don't really have that much firepower. I have enough. Just gotta keep slashing at them until they eventually die. Alright, well, as you can clearly see, I have redeemed all of my premium content, all the things that I bought. This little remote control thing was indeed one of them. It gives me an area of effect, like electrical blasting ability. I'm like, come on, bro, hit the zombie I'm trying to hit. Darn it. Darn it, bro. I don't have the money to repair weapons, apparently. And apparently, mainly because I just blew all of my, all of my 6,000 something credit, old world money or whatever, on upgrading a single blueprint. I'm hoping to find things that I can sell for some money. Oop, looks like I need to go. I need to get back to the door. Excuse me, babe, coming through, folks. I know all about exploring these places. These places aren't that hard for me to explore. You just go right to the top of the ladder, recharge, back up to full, fall right back down. There you go, right back down in here. We should get out of here with at least 3 or 4 inhibitors to add to our total inhibitor supply, which is probably about 12 to 20. Actually, no, it's like 20 now because I haven't used a single one. There it is. I haven't used a single one yet, so honestly, I'm just kind of motoring around now. Oh shit, I forgot about this thing. Break the rock. Yeah! I don't know what these things are used for, but apparently these things are something. I don't know what they're used for, though. But it's a collectible thingamajig, so I'm going to take it. It's one of the things that lights up for me to collect, so that's what I'm going to do. Add it to my total collectible count. This weapon is broken, so we're going to go on and scrap that toy. This one is almost broken. I'm gonna go ahead and select 2 more weapon blueprint weapons for me to use. Alright, and now that one's dead. Uh-oh. How did that thing survive a propane bottle explosion? Now that's just rude. That thing should have died to that propane tank. Rude. Wasting propane. It should have died, but it didn't. It decided to survive because rudeness, I guess. I upgraded my lockpick blueprint too, at least once. I upgraded a bunch of my collectibles and stuff, things that I can use. Alright, we're just gonna open that door so we have quicker access around. Now we're gonna go back out and recharge our immunity back at the UV thing. We've gotten one of the 3 inhibitors in this area, 1 to 4 inhibitors, I'm not sure. I've been running around with the map that's on my phone collecting as many things. Like, I've already discovered all the dark zones and forsaken stores in, like, this whole area. All the dark zones and stuff have been discovered. The area in quarantine. I don't want the airdrops because we've already found those. I'm not really worried about the parkour challenges because I'm not really all that worried about those. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I can't exactly tell them to not do that. Because on my phone, I can hide all the things I've currently found. pretty sure this is in Houndfield territory, which is probably why I can't exactly kill these things by taking them down, because I'm not level 4 yet. Most of these are probably level 3 and 4, so I can't take them down with takedown ability. I have to be equal or higher level than them to properly do the takedown. There's a tape. Let me see if that's on my collectibles screen. It should be one of the collectibles here. I've already found at least one of the inhibitors, so we'll go in and mark that off on our map here on my phone, our collectibles overview map, so I can, you know, keep up with the collectibles I am finding. Okay. I think this is one of the doors, so we'll open that so we have faster access. Because we'll probably have to come back up by the time we get through the next floor, before we get to the next floor. But there should be at least one on the second floor, and then there'll be like a bigger cache on the first floor with like 2 or more. I'm trying to find all the inhibitors, honestly, I can before I even start the main quest line with Hakon. That's what I've been doing like all day. I've been running around discovering as much stuff as possible. I haven't really been doing anything in these Forsaken stores because honestly, I'm not really much of a night person. I don't go out and do nighttime runs as much. I try not to go out if I can. Could have probably avoided that, but I broke it. I basically just broke the door open. I'm like, combat experience for this electric thing, so it's stronger whenever I really need it. Bigger hordes means I can deal with them better with this ability. Lightning barbecuing ability. It barbecues them. It does like a small amount of damage to them and recharges a little bit. It does take some time to recharge, but it'll recharge, and I'll be able to use it again before I leave this place. Money and money, which money is important for me because especially with me wanting to build those, as many of those high class. Gotta breathe. I gotta use one of my immunity boosters. I don't like using those things unless I have to. Yeah, because they basically give me, it completely recharges my immunity. So I like to save them for whenever I get my immunity higher so I can stay out in the THV stuff longer. Even though technically I try to stay out of the THV areas if at all possible. weapon is broken. Hmm? Or, well, my weapon is the one weapon I was using is broken. This one still has a little bit of durability. How is that thing still alive? Does the propane tanks not even work? You know what? I'm not gonna answer that. Because knowing my luck, they probably don't work at all. Get off me! Be gone, fools. Wonk. I broke your tailbone. How's it feel, fool? Zombie fools. All of you. I found valuables. That's one thing I'm always trying to find is valuables, because valuables allow me to make money quick. Always trying to hunt down any extra money I can get, as well as any resources I can find. More resources means I can craft more cool stuff. There's also a collectible behind that building there. Okay, so there's a box behind this wall, so we're going to... There's a box behind this door, so we're going to try to break into this door. A little clever lockpicking we'll be able to. Get an immunity booster, an artifact chest piece, and this. That's another inhibitor marked off. Let me go ahead and mark that off. Looks like we have 2 more to find on the first floor. Whoa! I go and wrap myself real quick. I'll go through here and I'll go find those zombies and whack them with my giant hammer thing. Recharge my stamina. I need to be doing those finisher moves as much as possible. Uh-oh. The infected will return very soon, so I have to get out of here. I'm gonna open up the shortcut door. All the shortcut doors so I can get out of here quicker. I gotta get back to the roof. Okay. We didn't manage to get to the bottom before before dawn, but that's fine. I'll come back later because, I mean, I can't exactly go back in there now, but I'll come back later and I'll just kind of go motor down the shortcut and just go straight to the first floor. Okay, now that I can do that, we got 5 upgrades available. We can unlock 2 levels for each one. That's basically level 4. We got now up to 7 minutes and 40 seconds of immunity. Because I just did like a whole bunch of drugs. I had like 20 or like 23 of those things, and I'm like, like, I could just imagine someone watching me do that. I have like a whole hand for like a whole 20 of these things, and I'm like just I'm like just like pin cushion myself with like 20 of those things. Can I use this? Whee! Hey, at least it provides a quick way down. Thanks. I didn't know I completely forgot I could do that. Now, let's go meet up with Hakon at the place. Because we can't finish this one right now. Unless, wait. Never mind. Hold up 1 second. There's a night runner place right over here. Completely forgot about this place. Gotta find my hole in the wall. Okay, now, wait till nighttime. Then we'll race back out and go back to the hospital place. Because now that it's dark time again, we can easily get back to the hospital quick. Now, what this means, I just need to be careful. Because after hours like this, the volatiles come out. And in this game, they're a lot more dangerous. Oh yeah. People think these things are made of jokes in the second game. No, they are a lot more dangerous in the second game than the first game. The first game, it was no problem for you to run from them because they weren't very strong. Now, there's not even night hunters, night stalker things in this one. No, there's just a lot more volatiles and a lot more virals, and they're a lot stronger because their virus thing is mutated, I guess. How they managed to get rid of all the, you know, bad shit, I don't know. No, I just gotta basically just drop down. Alright, so there should be 2 more on this floor alone. Yes. Alright, let's open this with the pass key. Whoa, hello. That's not a demolisher, is it? I've already seen one bomber because well, it was in a challenge. I did one of those combat challenges and I got blown up by, that's how I died. I got blown up by a bomber. Yeah, no, I don't exactly want to go down there if I can help it. That thing looks nasty as all heck. Where'd your marble collection go? Alright. Let's open this box. Dum-ba-dum. Grab all of these things. Go outside. Jump back over here. Yeah, well, I can deal with most of them by just using my hammer supply, my hammer toy. Sheesh, I've already broken 3 weapons in this place. These weapons that are broken are basically useless. You can't sell them because they're not going to be worth anything. I mean, you might be able to sell them for like a tiny bit of money. Oop, looks like I need to change my batteries. Combat experience for the shocker. Look at that. That thing is amazing. It literally helps me deal with large groups of zombies. Although I still have to hit them a lot, but that doesn't matter whenever I'm able to more or less deal with these things pretty quickly. Now, let's see if I can salvage any of my crossbows. I've managed to salvage at least a handful of my bolts from that big thing. I don't even know what that thing's called. I'm not sure if that's a demolisher, because the demolisher I remember was able to throw rocks. That thing is just a thing with a big stick attached to it. It's like one of those those utility zombies from the first Dying Light. The ones that always carried up around giant ray bars with them. Darn it. I'll better squirrel away this pistol ammo and stuff for later. Alright, let's open this door, and we'll go in here, and that will be it for this place. Roger. Now, I can go through here and go out the front door. Or, well, not go out the front door, but I can open the front door. But going out the front door is a big fat no for me. I'm gonna go back through this place and go back to the roof so I can get back around to the other area, the door, the safe house, because I can go there. I can get there from the roof a little easier because I can fall down that little chute thing and then run across the rooftops to get to my night runner's place, because I don't much care for going out at nighttime. Not really, no. Not exactly fun. It's actually, it sucks, honestly. See, I gotta get back to that place there. Realistically, no. You're not supposed to be able to use these things, like, at all. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten that, so we're just gonna skip that. Come back to the daytime, and then we'll head off for the questing location, the next location. I actually have a safe code here I can use. Where is it? Oh. Let's see. There's some crystal dust stuff in here. Don't know what that is, but it might be valuable. Maybe. Looks like I gotta upgrade to the Pro Bundle. I've already did the upgraded to the Pro Bundle of the first game, but I never actually used all of them. Because I didn't go around like a crazy maniac trying to find all the little collectibles in the first game. Because the first game really didn't matter, because I was already strong as crap in that game. I was already basically a god, so finding all the little doodads and all the little collectibles didn't really matter that much. In this one, you can't do that. You can't, well, I guess you can start a new game if you have already beaten the game. You can, but I never actually beat this game, as I stated in the first stream. I never actually beat this game, like at all. I never beat this game. Like, I've never. Well, I beat a good bit of it, but I never actually like made it to the final areas or whatever. Like, I know I made it into this area, to the fisheye, but I never actually explored this area in its entirety. And I never made it to this area, the Renegade's New Lost Lands. I never made it to that area because I didn't really care to go there. I do know that I made it to that side of town, just not, like, all of its entirety. Okay, so we're going to go back through this place. We're going to take off the metro stations, the peak, and the landmarks on this thing. Looks like I have a message from a friend. Not exactly worried about that right now, but I will eventually look for it. I'm going to turn off the New Game Plus inhibitors because I can't get those right now. Take off the rooftop groves, the weapons and blueprints, and the story and side quests. And can't exactly. I mean, I guess I can do them technically speaking, but we're gonna not mark off. Where are we currently at again? Let me. Sorry. Streaming. I gotta text him. I'm streaming right now. I'm only gonna make one stream anyways. Maybe in a little. Okay, so wait, where are we? We are in this safe zone. We just got done with this center. So we need to go to that side of town. We need to mark that off. Founder in the side quest, Carriers X. I don't know what that is, but that's okay. You found inside the GRE trailer. The what now? Okay, so there's a gun weapon here. But it's inside a GRE trailer. Does that mean there's a trailer like right there? I need to go investigate this real quick. This is only an exploration stream. We're just exploring what we can find. It probably would be in one of these two streams, one of these two sections. Ah, there it is. Open door. Go inside and close the door. We'll take these. We're gonna get inside here, and the legendary weapon or whatever, or artifact weapon should be in here. It should be. I don't know. There's a chest piece in here. Does that count? Well, I guess it could just label them as chest pieces. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that off because we've already found that. We've already found that one. Says something about that area right there. There's a tape or something in here. It doesn't exactly light them up all that well. Like, as far as, like, the collectibles, it doesn't, the Survivor Sense, it doesn't light things up that well. Like, you have to be looking in the direction of wherever it's at for you to properly see it. And even then, you still have to like, be able to really spot it through the wall because it doesn't, like, highlight it very bright. It's not very bright. Or very lit up or whatever. Ow. I'm betting it's in that open window department there because it does say something about an apartment building or some such. Let me shimmy this way because I need to jump across to the... Ah, there it is. Now that's Far Alice. That's the Far Alice collectible found. Okay, so there's a calf. I think it's that building right there. We're just finding all the little doodad collectibles because why the heck not? It's less stuff that I have to find whenever I'm actually actively running around. If I go ahead and find them all, that means that I know I'm probably going to come back here in a short bit. Probably tonight. Let me check my arrow supply real quick. That's better. Well, I mean, we've already got, like, these are the medium durability lockpicks. The other ones, the level 1 ones, I've still got at least some of those level 1s. The level 1 lockpicks, I think. Medium hit reaction damage is a little bit better. We've also got these shuriken things. Number of items thrown, item produced, angle of item thrown. I can make up to 12. Well, technically 24. But that's only 3. 24 is number of items sown. 3. 6 throws, I think. Something like that. Then you got these 3, the UV bars. That's 11 UV bars. I don't need these things though. I'd rather just find them, honestly, because I can probably find these things really easily. I think I've already got like at least 1 or 2 of these things in my storage box. I've got this meat thing, a meat chunk that draws spiders and virals from far away. It's a unique bait that you get from attacking bolters. Please don't fall. There should be a collectible inside this calf.
Serious right now? It can't be.
Now, where is this thing? I'm actually looking for something specific, but I don't know if I ever actually found this one. Okay, let's see. What do we got now? We got a drop kick to run an enemy, hold this to jump, and then press this button twice to drop kick. A blocking charge. Precision aiming, that'd probably help with some attacks. Especially if I ever actually find a bow, it'll be probably... This is probably definitely going to be very helpful. And if I ever get a... I'm getting this. This will be literally just like Valhalla all over again. It's like, stab, cha! It's like, that's gonna be my signature move. Takedown. And then throw a dagger at another enemy. I'm like, bruh. Oh, man. Sorry about that, folks. Had to get a battery charge. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and pause this real quick so I can stand up, go over to my battery charger, and slap these other batteries into the battery charging station I have here. There. Okay. That's better. Those 3 batteries are going to charge. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll take them off later whenever they fully charge. There's something on a table over here. Let's go see what it is. Aha! I found it! Get out of the way. Okay, now, map. Let's do the map. We found the internet cafe one. Inside a crate in a tall tower in the corner base.
Okay, inside a crate in a tall tower in the lower right corner of the military base. Corner of the base southeast.
Is it in this place?
You want money? I'll give you money. Just ready.
I don't know.
Try this, asshole. We'll warn you again. Die.
I think they literally just threw something at me to knock me off. Return at night to face the monster. Well, I'm not looking for the monster right now. I need to get into one of these towers. It might be either this one or this one. I'm not sure which. There's some Molotovs in here as well as a box. Most of this gear that I find I can probably sell for at least some money. This will also save me time because whenever I come back here tonight, I probably have to come back here after night, not like now, because the Revenant's probably...
Oh, there it is.
Now, there's another apartment tape. There's another tape thing somewhere. There's another tape right here. I'm gonna grab this because this will probably be useful for whenever I get out. Because those bandits are probably still. Are they outside waiting on me, or? Hey, this way.
Can't miss.
You just threw something at me like, oh, I threw a spear at you and he threw a tiny knife at me like, ooh, I'm so scared. I actually am though, but still, I'm not gonna say that to them. They won't ever scare me, not openly. Now there's an apartment somewhere over here that I need to go and jump into. I think it's this one. Okay, look, there's a quick time event with some of these. That's good.
Oh, there's that one. Most of the inhibitors are... My Wi-Fi just decided to literally just randomly shut off. I don't even know what happened. I think my service provider literally just... I think they just had a little gap in their power rate. Maybe power cycling the tower or something. I'm not sure. Or whatever it is, I don't know what happened because I don't know that much about Wi-Fi routers and service providers and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of like, I just kind of go with it when they just randomly shut it off. I'm like, okay. Anyways, we found the thing for Alice. We found that. There are a bunch, like, there is a bunch of PK specific things over here, but I don't exactly want to assign a bunch of things to the PK. When it says assign at least 4 facilities to the PK, pin is not location specific, does that mean, like, I just have to assign a total of 4, or no? This is definitely going to make killing these things so much easier, because I can just really quickly get up behind these things whenever I'm in these areas and just stab them real quick. I wonder if that uses a knife. Like, does that use one of my knives? I have 41 knives left, but does that mean that it uses them, or no? You'll get infected trophies, and if you dismantle this after so many kills, you'll get, this charm can bring about a fortune for those who aren't afraid to dismantle it. I'm not really sure about that. Flame. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna put any kind of abilities on these things. Personally, I don't see me keeping these weapons long enough for that to be even remotely worth it. Fridge. Nums, okay, rice and some other things. Where to next, I wonder? Okay, so there's something like way over here right now, so... Okay, so yes, that does actually use up one of my knives for every time. But I can upgrade that blueprint to get more of them. And I'd rather use those than shurikens, honestly, because shurikens, I can't stab. I mean, I guess technically if you were really good with those things, you could probably grab a shuriken and stab a zombie in the eye with it, maybe. But realistically, in this game, you can't do that. We'll go and meet up with Hakan probably in the next stream, because we're just going to go around and find little collectibles in this stream. This stream will probably end up being quite a bit longer than the other ones, because, well, since my Wi-Fi went out, I'm going to have to merge this stream with the other one. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I think I just stepped on somebody. That actually hurt. Like, a lot. Ow. There's a collectible in here, and I got that concert ticket thing. So go close that. Go to the shelf, get this and that, and then go to the box, open this, and we'll get the collectible for this area. That baggy thing. Okay, well, I mean, it's not, it doesn't really have to be a weapon, I guess, but still. There's something over here as well, so we're gonna... There is an artifact weapon in these places. Seems like I'm gonna have to go back and double check these other trailers I've already been to double check them. Make sure I actually found the artifact weapon, because the artifact weapon is like a one and done type thing. It scales with your level, but it also can't be repaired. Well, everything can be repaired, but it costs a lot of money to repair weapons. So it's like you have to know how to make money in this game, like substantial amounts. You could probably find somebody that knows how to, probably knows how to dupe, but duping is technically not cheating unless you're cheating something that's actually going to give you an unfair advantage over the zombies. But honestly, let's face it, if there was a method of cheating in a real zombie apocalypse, I can almost guarantee you almost everybody would be for freaking doing it. Let's face it. Can't have you call far. Back up. There it is, right there. Realistically, you probably wouldn't be able to do this, jumping down on some random vehicle.
Hell no. Now that's a surprise.
No, probably not. It probably would hurt you way too badly to actually do that realistically. it probably wouldn't feel too great. It probably would hurt like a little bologna. It would probably hurt like a massive amount of broccoli. Or bitch, I guess you could say. Because I'm trying to stop cussing as much. There literally was a freaking crystal dust in here. Oh, there's another weapon. Trying to stop cussing, but I'm honestly trying to find words that actually make sense for me to replace with most of my preferred cuss words. So, honestly, you might think I'm a little strange by the time, you know, all is said and done. People might think I'm strange.
What do you want from me?
Well, I'm gonna go off to the next location where there's supposedly another artifact weapon on my map that I may or may not have already grabbed. I'll just have to simply keep a whole ton of those throwing knives available so I can stab the zombies before they, you know, if they grab me. I'm not sure if you can use that ability on a volatile. I'm pretty sure a volatile would probably just slap the knife out of your hand and say screw you in the nicest way possible, called killing you.
What you need, buddy? Definitely.
Like I thought. Like I suspected, you can't.
Been looking for those.
So, I'll just sell whatever I can that's worth it, I guess you could say.
Sure. Why not? Thanks, buddy. Happy to trade. Could always use these. Yeah, I'll take that. Come back again.
Yeah, basically, I'm using the hazmat gear right now because honestly, it's pretty good for an early game gear, like early game gear. But I know eventually I'm probably gonna have to switch to something a little bit better. So I need to keep a sharp eye out for anything legendary based. Let me. Oh, actually, let me.
Doing anything about it. Such a shame.
Good choice. Yeah. Good one, buddy.
you for your custom.
The fact is that once you back out of the store, it's like he immediately just throws all your stuff from your selling, whatever you just sold him. He puts it all in a box, packages it up, and puts it away so you can't buy it anymore. You can't buy it back. It's like, all sales are final. Once you back out anyways, all sales are final by that point. So I just need to find, whenever I run around or whatever, to this next GRE trailer, because I'm pretty sure I can keep all the GR trailers and military convoys out on, like, opened or whatever, and I can probably come back to them at a later date and check them again to see if they have more gear in them, because probably the boxes most likely will, their legendary weapon won't respawn, but the other stuff will. I don't know how long it actually takes to respawn, though. I'll come back and probably check it tomorrow. Go around to all the GRE trailers I know of.
5%, give or take.
That's the least of my worries.
And what is?
The kids were playing near the transformer again.
Let's face it, realistically speaking, if there's a door on it, somebody's probably going to take a crowbar to one of these things and pry it open. Or explosives. And if there's a hatch on the roof, I'm pretty sure you could just unscrew a bolt or something to take this thing off. Because, like, you see these little bolts here? All you have to do is have a wrench or something, and you could probably take this whole door off. And it just comes right off. Although that would probably take a little bit of time, and it probably would be at least partially noisy. I mean, it'd be at least partially noisy. Entrance to the building, okay. It's basically way down there. But I think I am done with these places. I'm gonna go ahead and wind down for the night. I'm gonna go, because I'm pretty sure I found just about everything I'm gonna be able to find in this area, at least at first glance, until I get a little further along in the story quest for this area. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to help them find this killer or some stuff for the PKs. They're probably gonna want me to help them find a killer or whatever, if there is one. I'm almost positive it. I don't actually know who. Ooh, there's a viral there. Babe, excuse me. Bonk, 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 bonk. Anyways,
anyways, that'll be it for this stream, seeing as how the last stream was already fairly long, and I don't want this one to get long because it'll make the overall stream very long. So we're gonna go ahead and end this section of the overall stream, and I'll be back in the next stream, and we'll start on the quest line for this area of the city, as well as any side quests we managed to Nick will do in the stream after that, probably. Anyways, bye, and have a good night.